So we are the Next Stage Ensemble. We are a division of the Shakespeare Theatre of New Jersey Summer Professional Training Program. We as a company consist of 9 young career actors. Most of us are just out of school, have been out of school. One of us is still in school. And this is our bridge between studying our craft and really getting our foot in the door of the professional theatre world.
Today we're at the Visual Arts Center of New Jersey, and they were kind enough to host us. We were here last week doing a Midsummer Night's Dream in their art gallery, in one of them. And so today we're back. They were kind enough to host us a second time, and we're performing the Libation Bearers, which is a Greek tragedy.
The other show that we're touring is A Midsummer Night's Dream. We show up at venues, we set the setup, we get our costumes on, and we perform. We have talkbacks after each show, and then we break the set down, pack it in the trailer, and then drive back to Madison.
Our main goal is to stage professional productions and take them around the state so that the work of the Shakespeare Theatre of New Jersey can really reach a larger audience and everybody can benefit from it, not just in Madison.
We'll be at the Meet Me in Morristown events, which is a great way for the community to see Shakespeare. And a lot of times we get a lot of people from, children who are 2 years old to adults who are 70 who've never seen Shakespeare. So it's a good community event to get people to come out.
It takes weeks of rehearsal, of course, at first to kind of get the play congealed in our minds, to get all the lines underneath us and all the correct intention. That takes about 3 weeks. And then there's, at the end of that process, a technical aspect that comes into play where we start to work in costume changes and how the set will play in. That's usually takes about a weekend, and then there's dress rehearsals towards the end. So it's all in all really a 4-week process. But then after the show opens, of course, it's never really over, and you find new things in performance that open the play up to even more possibilities.
As a company, we worked together from late May till mid-August. We started performing Midsummer Night's Dream, I believe, in mid to late June. And we never know. We don't have a specific outdoor season, so we can be indoor one day, outdoor one day. If it rains, we figure something out as quickly as we can, and there are lots of fun adventures and surprises that can always happen outdoors, whether it be sprinkler systems going off or fire trucks or blaring rap music, and that just adds to the fun, I think, for audiences, because it's a way for them to become involved in the fun process of making this play happen. Things like noises, airplanes, cars. If they're soft enough, obviously it'd be nice to ignore them, but you just can't sometimes, so some days it's fun to work it in, especially in a play like when we do Midsummer Night's Dream, which is a world of magic. There's so many opportunities as actors to improv and work airplane noises in or car alarms into what was that. I know on the outdoor stage at the actual theater, in their recent production of Leonard Ladies by Moliere, directed by Brian Crow, they actually would work in dance breaks because so many airplanes would go overhead. So embracing all the wonderful surprises that come with going outdoors actually ends up being a lot of fun for the actors and the audience together.
We typically have a show every single day. It's very rare that we don't have a show every day. And sometimes we have 3 shows a day, sometimes we have 2 shows a day. So it's scheduling wise, we have to schedule it very carefully to make sure we're able to get to the next location, set up, pack up, go to a 3rd location. So it's interesting.
As actors, we get a lot of the fun because we actually get the applause and we get to be seen, but there's so much work that goes in backstage. Everything you see has been created by a different artist. We have a set designer, we have intern team, we have costume designers, we have a stage manager and a tour manager who works her butt off to get everything up. So a lot of people, when they see plays, they think, we just jump up there, but there's so much passion and hard work of so many people backstage that gets involved. We do a lot of the grunt work. We pull it out of the trailer, we set it up, we take it down every night, and we do the fun part of it, but we're the ones who get to enjoy the applause at the end, and we're so fortunate that we've had such a wonderful team all summer to get both our plays up.
We had a wonderful set designer who was an intern at the Shakespeare Theatre of New Jersey named Lindsay, and she put up this wonderful set. So I, as their tour manager, have to maintain the artistic integrity of the show. So I allow the cast to just set it up, and then I'll go through and tweak it as best that I can. And if I ever have any questions, I'll contact people back at the theater. But it takes all 10 of us to put this together. It takes about 30 minutes to unload and set it up, and then at the end of the night it takes about 45 minutes. So it's a good way to spend your summer touring around New Jersey, performing for different types of people.